Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I go by Rachel Ray on the internet, and this is a daily crafty chat. Thanks to, October and Halloween, we now have Flosstober on my channel, which is just like a little update every day. And today's is going to be really short. As you can tell, I have been outside. I recently got the new Fitbit. Well, it's new to me. It's the Inspire 2, I think it's called. Amazon did their, what was it called? A daily deal? Not a daily deal. Anyway, there was this big sale, and it was advertised, and I was thinking, I really want to get back in shape and take care of myself. And I had a fitness tracker once before, but it didn't have a face, so it was hard to stay motivated to keep wearing it and keep checking it on my app. And so I just stopped. Well, this is awesome. I really, really like it. And it tells me the time and how many steps I've done, and, my heart rate, resting heart rate, how many calories that I've burned, and how much exercise I've done for the day, how far I've gone. I've already gone 4.18 kilometers today, and I need to do almost double that for my daily goal. So, yeah, I'm a bit rough, but I'm getting there. Anyway, let's get into crafty stuff. So I have not yet done any diamond painting yet since my last video, which was Saturday, but I'm planning on bringing that out soon. I have stitched a lot and I have knit quite a bit, but I can't show you the knitting. What I can show you is that I had to rip back 12 rows, and I'm still paying for it. That's my test knit project, so fun. Fun is all I can say about that. But it's fine. I'm learning new things all the time. I took this out from Unintentional Craft Prison. This is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitcheries Midnight Way Stitch Along. As you can see here, there's Broomhilda's. And this is the Cats and Bats shop. And I am up in the sign where it says Cats and Bats. So I did all of the white, and I did a lot of the étoile last night, and I'm going to keep this on the frame and continue to work on it until this piece is finished. That's my goal for this week. I'm pretty sure I can knock that out, no problem, especially since the other focus piece stitch along that I have is complete, the Dark Queen of the Seas. So I have no other SAL except for Peppermint Purple SAL to do this week. So yeah, this is fun. It's just getting back into the mood. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really enjoying this stitch. And I made it one stitch too wide, but you can't tell. And that's the important part, right? Also, before I had opened that one up and put it on the Q-Snap, I actually pulled out a project I haven't touched in a long time, which is the Grimm Fairy Tales Stitch Along by Clouds Factory. And this one, I was up here in the Hansel and Gretel. This is March's area, so let me bring it up close for you. Yeah, come on, camera. Sorry, no. I'm not editing today, so I apologize. This is the witch. I can't seem to get it to focus very well. Oh well. But I finished the house and the witch and the borders. That was really fun. And I do really enjoy this one because I love the fabric. This is Barbarol Creations in olive oil. And yes, I did grid this fabric, but I only gridded the vertical direction, which I found is fine for me, especially when you have a piece this large. And if you're interested to see how I grid, I have a video on that on the channel. that's just so I don't lose my place. Now, one thing that was really cool is that I haven't worked on Ada in a while, and I really love Ada. I was talking to the girls, Jessie and Heike, and like, there's a lot of, I don't want to say negativity about Ada at all. Come on, focus on my fingernail, maybe. No. Just doesn't like me. For some, Ada is like a beginner fabric, but I actually love Ada. It dyes really, really well, so it picks up the dye super well because it's 100% cotton. It's a natural fiber, and it's easy to see. And so this was really nice. Actually, since I've been working on nothing but linen or even weave projects, this just felt like home, you know. So it's inspired me. I might pull out a few more Ada projects this week, especially SALS, like Harry Potter. So that's all done now. And now I can move on to April's block. I don't even remember what the next block is. I think it's Rapunzel. Not sure. And I'm using the Love You More Studio Co bag that I pulled out the other day. It was just a little too small for my, what's that called? Long Dog Samplers Pilgrim. This is just a little too small. This is this is actually supposed to be a book sleeve for putting books in, but it works really well for cross-stitching projects, and that's their little label. This one's called Wingardium Leviosa. I love this little pouch. Perfect for little projects. What else can I update you on? I had a little bit of, I had a little bit of Happy Mail that I meant to tell you guys about. So I got another package from Sylvia from S. Ward Designs on Etsy. And she showed me, you guys should check her out. If you need project trackers, she has them 2020 to 2022 and 2021 to 2024, 23. So she has them both. The same thing, basically, you got the project name, designer, fabric, and notes, your start date, finish date, and number of days, and then you can highlight what days on this calendar that you worked on it, which is awesome. I'm glad that she gave me some 2021s to share with you because a lot of us started projects this year and have no way to track them. So this is really, really cool. She's still looking for feedback, but if you're interested and you'd like to purchase these, she has them in packs, like packs of 10 and packs of 25 on her website. So I'll make sure that I link her in the link haven. And what else did I get? Oh, I got a thing from Enchanted Succulent on Etsy as well. It's really important that we support these Etsy sellers because a lot of them are just working from home. And especially right now with the way things are, it's probably better to buy from like an independent artisan than it is to buy a big box item. You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress. This is diamond painting wax, and it's shaped like a honeycomb. So I'm going to show you because it's in the plastic. And I'm assuming this is beeswax. See? It's a little bit sticky, and I would just use the underside of it, not the pretty side, but the other side in the pen. I have not tried it yet, but I will keep you up to date on it. She also sent some really cute confetti and a sticker. It's like what I have put in my Etsy bags as well. All natural Canadian wax for diamond painters. So that is cool. And then she added this other little thing in here. Let me see what this is, because I did not open this. We've got some little command strips. And then, oh, it's just to apply. I'm not really sure why, but thank you. Thank you for including those. Maybe that's for a small diamond painting? Not sure. But thanks very much. So Enchanted Succulent over on Etsy. I will also list her, but that's Kathy's shop, but I have not tried it out yet. I only just got it. So I will keep you up to date. I have so many waxes to try. Oh, speaking of wax, I also received in the mail, if I can find it though. I think it fell. Did it fall? I think it fell, y'all. But I received from Rich Crafts on Facebook. He is the one who... Where is the pen? I think I put it away. He designed the pen, the acrylic pen that has that blue smoky look to it. It's very clear, very long pen. And he started designing his own wax like a year ago. But I couldn't get any. It was very difficult year for him. And so I think he's back now, and he has little tins that says Rich Craft on it, and I need to try that as well. So I need to get diamond painting, you guys. Like, I really need to put in some hours. I have just been working on this test knit for the last 3 days, and I had to rip back 12 rows, like I said. So that kind of got me not discouraged, but you know how, you've put in a lot of hours on something and then you have to start over again, and it's not discouraging. It's just kind of like, I feel like I wasted some time. But I do have to keep it going. You know what I mean? Excuse me. It's cold. So yeah, what else did I want to show you all? So I worked on my cross stitch. I've worked on my knitting. I'm going to work on my diamond painting. And today is a bank holiday in Ireland, so there is no mail, unfortunately. So I have all of these orders. This is my new updated shipping container. It's so much more clean, and so you'll know it's me because it has like a sticker on the side, an air mail, and a fragile sticker. You'll know it's from me. Oh goodness, it's just put me back to normal. Nope. Oh well, that's okay. Configure. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So like it's just crazy. The last 4 days or so, it has been like sunshine and then belting rain. Sunshine, crazy dumping rain. It woke my husband up at 7 o'clock this morning because he was like, whoa, is that the wind? And I was like, I think that's the rain. And he pulled back the curtain and it was just like, whoosh, crazy rain. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend the rest of the day, I'm going to print labels, clear off the table, going to bring in my diamond painting, and I'm going to do like at least a section on that diamond painting. I can't believe that there's less than a few days till Halloween. So we have something to do. I'm going to try to move it this way so that you don't get surprised. So for those of you who do have the Buffy the Vampire Slayer mystery advent calendar and you don't want to ruin the surprise, please look away. Pretty please. Because I have more skeins to open. So the last one that we opened was Oh Put a Stake in Me, I think. Yeah, and I mock you with my monkey pants. So what is today? Today is I Hate Being Obvious, All Fangy and Grr. This is from the Yarn Lab UK on Etsy. I hate being obvious, all fangy and grr. I love this color. Holy crap. I need this in a full skein. Look at how beautiful this is. That is incredible. Oh, that's a beautiful color. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm going to contact, okay, you can look again. I'm going to contact the shop and be like, can I buy a full skein in this colorway, please? Right, Lena? Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I reprinted labels. I fold them over, catch one of the strands, and then tape it so that I can remember what colors we have. So that is that. And they are really beautiful. And just in case, I'm trying to be really careful, like not saying colors or anything when I'm opening these, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But these colors would go together, more or less. What I'm planning on doing, I have a few more advents that are coming that I'll open in December. And so I want to maybe do something with all of them together. And I think it'll be really pretty. I have a few things in mind, so I'm going to mull it over a little bit more before I tell you what I've decided on. But just in case, oh, and one more thing, we're at 15 minutes, oh my goodness. One more thing before I go, I just wanted to say, if anybody is deciding to join me in the crochet along next year, the corner to corner temperature blanket, there's a few things that's really important. One is the yarn size. So you want to make sure that you get a very thin yarn. And I'm saying that because, just move that out of the way so that I can show you. I'm saying that because you're going to be using a small hook, and I'll just take out one of these balls. And you're going to want a lot of different colors, but I decided on 16. It's half the recommended number in the pattern, but that's okay. You can do even less if you want to save more money. But do you see how thin, see how thin that yarn is? It's super duper thin, right? This is tiny. I'm pretty sure this is called lace weight. The recommended size on the label, it says 1.25 to 1.5. So, you see that? Now, sorry, I'm really shaky. I had way too much coffee today. So when you're going to the store, I have a few recommendations. First of all, try to find something obviously that's lace weight, or if you're looking online, something that's really, really thin, super duper thin, because we are going to be making mine is like a lap blanket size. You want something that is not going to turn into a 9 by 12 foot blanket. Someone on Facebook, let me just go to my Facebook page, because someone said it over there. Where is my Facebook page? There you are. Someone said in the comments that they made one. I'm just going to find who it was. And I apologize for the sniffles and everything. I am just, yeah. Where was was it in... It might have been in the group Crafters Anonymous with Mrs. Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray. That's a group that I share with my friend Mrs. Coffee. And if you do a search in the group for C2C, C2, number 2, C, you'll find it. Yeah, there's a lot of comments here. It was Mike and Jennifer Thomas posted this picture, and their blanket is gigantic. Like, her husband is 6 foot tall and the blanket is like 12 feet long. There were quite a few people sharing their temperature blankets as well, and they're all amazing. They're all really beautiful. But there were a lot of people who were saying that they were really intimidated because it was going to get too big. The way that you combat that is by getting really thin yarn. Make sure that it is color fast, that you can wash it in the washing machine, because the last thing that you want is a blanket that you have to hand wash. There was another post, was it in Crafters Anonymous? someone was inherited a blanket, or they have a blanket that was made by their grandmother who had sadly passed away, and they were unsure of how to care for it. And the answer is to hand wash. Unfortunately, when you don't know what the fiber is made of, you don't want to risk it. And the older it gets, the more brittle it gets. So I have 2 Afghans that my grandmother made me, and they're both acrylic. I do launder them in the washing machine, but I think I'm going to start dry cleaning them. And I know it's quite expensive, but because those are like heirlooms to me, I don't want to ruin them. So, hi, baby. You're so patient. Why don't you go lay down? I think she's hungry. So yeah, that's the way that you will get around it, is just to use a small yarn. And I know that that particular brand that I purchased is not inexpensive. Like I said, I just went with the yarn that was on the pattern, because when I am dedicated to a project, I tend to buy the thing that's on the label if I am unsure. And for this, I was totally unsure of what to do, so I just went and found some. Unfortunately, it seems to be like really difficult to find in the US for some reason. I don't know, but I hope that you can join us. I hope you can find something. If you are unsure, definitely try to contact a local yarn store. Like, you might have a place that sells more specialty yarn than, say, a Michael's, Joann's, or Walmart would. But even if you did contact the craft department in those stores, there might be someone there that will understand what you're looking for, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But if not, I'm sure there are people online that can help you and help direct you too. Yeah. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up for today, because I need to go adult and life and stuff, and get back to crafting, I guess. Oh, and there was one more thing. Sorry, before I let you go. Someone was wondering where this bag comes from. This was a gift from my grandma, and this is from twistedyarnfiber.com or twistedyarnandfiber.etsy.com. So that's twistedyarnfiber.com or twistedyarnandfiber.etsy.com. So, and it is a really, really nice bag. So, right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions or anything, just leave them down in the comments below, and I will answer tomorrow in tomorrow's Crafty Chat. I'll talk to you soon, and take care. Bye.